Meeting Floyd Mayweather, like I know you've met him before, but I think that's the first time I actually saw you guys have like a lengthy, extensive conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you can talk about what you guys talked about, but just what was that experience like?
It was a great experience. You know, I'm a fan, and I think if you look at Floyd, he's been around the game for such a long time. So when I was young, I used to always watch his fights, and when I was up and coming, I watched his fights, and we've always stayed in touch, me and Floyd. You know, even on Twitter and stuff like that. When he followed me a long time. You know, I think after he beat Oscar, he was still following me on Twitter, and we speak. And he said some good things to me. You know, I'd give me some good advice on Twitter and stuff, like direct messages.
Mm-hmm.
And there wasn't many fighters he used to follow at the time.
Wow.
And so yeah, you can see he always knew about me. And it's funny, like how a great champion like him knows, like Amir is Olympian, he won an Olympic medal. He also is a world champion, and you know all the charity work I do and everything. Mm-hmm. So when I was speaking to him, he said to me, "Respect for all the charity work you do, and you're a great champion. And I'd love to work with you in the future." And he said to me that you just have to stick with the right team, and they will get you far, and you definitely will be a champion again. And I'm looking forward to see you on top again. So, yeah. So, I mean, you know, for someone like Floyd, who's been there, done it, and to him to even like say good things about you and know who you are, because I mean, there's so many world champions who probably we don't know about, you know. And Floyd is someone who knows about me and he's always kept his eye on me.
Mm-hmm.
I respect him for that. Look, and in that conversation we had at the WBC convention made me change my whole mindset about him. I think he's a
wow.
Yeah, it definitely did, because you know, when you read things or you hear things from other people, you don't like the person.
Mm-hmm.
But by meeting him in person, made me very respectful and everything. Kind of changed my views on everything about him. So I have nothing but good things to say about him. Even though the fight didn't happen between him and me, you know, God has a different plan, and maybe God didn't want it to happen. So we just have to move on, and so yeah, obviously we have that respect for each other, and we have to keep that going. Yeah.